If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Alright, welcome back. And patent pay dividends. Alright, so let's go back to time and let's look a little bit of a success story, I guess. It's important. It's important. Alright, back to the harmonic pattern because I want to take you step by step. 9 days ago, literally maybe one of the best videos I've had in the channel in a while about Bitcoin, and this was a 10 minutes video. We started with the harmonic pattern and I told you that it's going to be bullish. A lot of appreciation, thank you. So 880. So the D is going to be between these two zones right over here. It should not be below the X, okay? It shouldn't be down. And that's why I've even been saying, even if you ignore the harmonic pattern, the past 2-3, I kind of like trading. This is why I like trading, because I went down there, I'm a miner, forward and see how the remember. Here we go. So basically this happened down to the updated. All right, anyways, so that was the harmonic pattern where we did discuss about Bitcoin coming down to nearly 21,700, but we actually pushed a little bit lower, which got me a little bit worried if Bitcoin is going to continue to the upside or not. So the harmonic pattern did play out perfectly. It was a very bullish pattern, by the way. And we didn't come down to 20,400, as I told you that coming down here was going to be a problem. Now, yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago, when was this made? 1 day ago, right? So 1 day ago, we actually pumped, and I told you that we're going to refuel Bitcoin at $23,700. Before that, I talked about $27,000 is in play. All those videos are actually, coming out perfectly well. So here we go. To be, you have this little bit of a resistance that you're broken out of, and it seems like you could come down to 23,696 and backtest 23,696, and from here this can offer another entry opportunities. And that's pretty much it. All right, patterns, again, they pay dividends, and we did actually break out, and this was when the break happened. I'm going to show you here on the 4-hour time frame as well. So there was your break, and I gave you this particular resistance that you broke out of, and we talked about 23,500 or 700 is going to be another level of the retest. That was where you actually did correct 1 day ago or 2 days ago, right? So that's pretty much where we are right now. This is where we're left with. What is going to happen next? Bitcoin still looks amazing well to me because I'm focusing on the daily, and I'm going to bring in this pattern of the EMAs right now. So the EMAs do show that Bitcoin did actually make a very nice retest, bounce off this particular resistance, and you can see right there you did actually come down, refuel at the $23,700, and then you made a little bit of that confirmation candle. Now again, what I do see for Bitcoin is coming down to just a little bit of that 24,314. Today, Saturday, we have 2 more days to actually start the new week, and I do think there's a little bit of a small push down to maybe 24,000 again, and then continue higher, because that's actually going to take you to a technical target from there to there, because now you're making another continuation pattern, and then you're going to see 27,000. Boom. There we go, 27,377. And then I told you that Bitcoin is also interested to go to $32,000, and that was the whole video in yesterday's update. I talked about this one in yesterday's update. And it's time to go into the monthly for more clarification about $32,700. And I'm going to tell you what, because on the Discord here, I did actually post this question: what's the name of this pattern? So a lot of people were trying, only one person I think sort of like try to mention this one. So where's the answer right there? So a lot of people are trying, not a lot of people, actually one person did actually try to answer the question here. But I'm going to tell you, if you look at the image right here, you have something like this and then something like that moving to the downside, and that's the monthly time frame pattern for Bitcoin. This is what it is. So what kind of a pattern is this called? This is called a right angle. If you go back to geometry and mathematics, there's acute triangle, right triangle, obtuse triangle, a lot of triangles, by the way, and you have the right angle triangle, which is made up of like 45-degree angle, I guess, and you also have a 30-degree angle as well that can make up the right angle triangle, and that's known as a right angle descending broadening wedge. So if we do go to Google right now, Mr. Google, actually I'm just gonna write in here right angle, I don't know the spelling, descending broadening wedge. Boom, here we go. Right angle descending broadening wedge. This is the name of that pattern, and it's actually a bullish pattern, and if you look at it that way, this is the future you're looking for. Okay, here's your answer. That's the name of the pattern, and that actually shows that Bitcoin is going to go. Now the opposite is bear. This is bullish, by the way, and the opposite is going to be bearish, where you have right angle ascending broadening wedge, and this is the descending broadening wedge. So it's a little bit different. If you want to learn more, I do have a whole course for you on that one, where I talk in detail about so many different patterns, by the way, and this is how they look like. Okay, so that's how you do it. You break out and you go up, and basically you do have it like this and like that, and you've broken out of here. You take the top to the bottom, it's 32,700, and the point of invalidation is if you do come down and start to close below, again, 20,700, or for me, you know, the dead area is if in the next 10 days, if you ever see Bitcoin coming down to 20,400, everything is going to be invalidated. Okay, maybe again come down like this and make an extended triangle like that, come down to 14,000 again, or 13,000, and then in the future maybe break out, and then you have a bigger target, 42,000, because the lower you go, the higher you're going to push up. But right now the breakup has happened, and no sense for coming down, only sense to go up. So that's pretty much it for this update on Bitcoin right now. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.